Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So I have some huge news. It's official, man. Giannis has been traded to the... I'm just joking, Buck fans. I am just joking, man. I am honestly so happy for your guys' franchise, man. You know what, man? Bring it in, man. I know y'all need a hug right now. You know, over the past damn year, it seems like. Did y'all give me a hug? You didn't give me a hug, bro. Why did you reject him, man? I am trying to show kindness towards your franchise, man. You know, over like the past like year, you've been hearing Giannis to the Heat, Giannis to the Raptors, Giannis to the Lakers. Hell no, man. Giannis to the damn bank, bro. 5-year, $200 trillion contract, bro. It's something like that. You know, round up, whatever you need to do, man. So happy for your guys' franchise, man. This is not a trade video. This is for you guys, a Milwaukee Bucks Giannis rebuild, man. That is what we are doing for today's video, man. So before we get going, if you guys don't mind, drop that like. Although I'm pretty sure everybody read the title and instantly disliked. Well, now's your chance to redeem that, as I've redeemed myself, man, with the clever joke or bad joke. It was probably in poor taste, actually, man. I don't really know, but regardless, Giannis is back on the Bucks, and I'm happy for your guys' franchise. I feel like it's a big time W for small market teams, and it really just shows Giannis, his character, his loyalty to your guys' franchise, and really just himself, right, man? So here we go. We are doing a Milwaukee Bucks rebuild with Giannis as the main guy, as he's been for the past, well, his entire NBA career, right, guys? So, okay. So just because Giannis is signed up to this 5-year, $1 billion deal does not mean that, you know, the franchise gets to let up. They still got to go all out, and they have to, do something, man. You know, they have to do something to ensure he can help and win this franchise a championship, have the right pieces around him, right? Because we all know that just because you have a long contract does not guarantee a player's going to stay there long term. Look at Anthony Davis. What it does guarantee, though, is that the Bucks are not ever going to lose Giannis for anything. Unless, 5 years from now, they still don't win anything, then he probably leaves. I would have to be my guess. But you got 5 years to win a championship, guys. 5 more, strikes at the goal, I think is the term, with a guy that has multiple MVPs. That sounds pretty damn good to me, man. So, yes, looking at the roster right now, you got Giannis, you got Chris Milton. We've been there, done that. Both these guys are great. I love Chris Milton. I feel like he's really a fantastic number 2 option in the NBA, one of the top ones. Not the best, because I obviously have somebody like Anthony Davis or somebody. But yeah, Chris Milton, I feel like is the perfect complementary piece to Giannis. You got Drew Holiday, who was brought on this team. For one, he's very underrated in 2K. Why is this guy so damn underrated, man? Like, straight up, last year put up 19 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and that's only good for an 82 overall. Don't really get that. I do see him as the point guard of this team, though. He is better than Eric Bledsoe, in my opinion. I just feel like he complements the team a lot better, too. You got Brook Lopez, obviously, 3-point shooting, defensive-oriented center these days in the NBA, being a 7-footer. Dante Vicenzo, a guy that I think it would be a fantastic role player in the NBA. I don't think he'll ever be like an all-star or anything like that. We do know, though, the Bucks are looking to potentially ship him away for something. They tried to go Bogdanovich. I don't think they just give Dante away for anything, but if the trade is right, if you have a chance to really improve your roster right now, then you probably look to do that. Bobby Portis, I think that was a pretty solid addition right here. Just a really solid stretch big, can play the center or power forward position, can play alongside Giannis or Brook Lopez if needed. DJ Augustin, good veteran point guard, good number 2 out there, or number 2 backup point guard, I should say. As far as like an improvement over George Hill, it's like a different version of George Hill, if you ask me, man. You got Torrey Craig, Bryn Forbes, Pat Connaughton. I do think there's definitely room to improve this team, though, guys. There definitely is room to improve this team, and I think we are going to start doing that by, hopefully doing just some minor trades. There's one guy in particular I really want to get on the squad, just somebody that I think would be a really solid scoring shooting guard. And I know he's not like a big-time name, but he's actually on the New York Knicks, and that is going to be Alec Burke. I feel like Alec Burke's 1-year, $6 million contract come on this team and sometimes score 15 points would just be kind of cool, man. So last year he was on the Golden State Warriors. He had a very solid season. So I don't think he puts up these numbers because his role's not going to be as big on whatever team he's on, but I still think he has potential to just be a good go-to scorer at times, man. So we got Dante and TJ Wilson not doing that. Drew Holiday, no. Dante, Pat Connaughton, Dante, and Bobby Portis with DJ Wilson. Okay, so I'm not liking any of those trades. So let's go ahead, man, and hit up the trade finder real quick here. And if we don't find a trade for him, it's not really that big a deal because it's just Alec Burke, so I'm not going to spend too much time on him. But I probably already spent too much time as is. But here we go, guys. So we got Alec Burks, 77 overall, age 29. So we got to find like the $6 million to kind of match out there. So I would give up like I'm not going to like DJ Wilson, I guess. So that's not enough right there. The Bucks would acquire more money than needed, so we got to give up somebody else. Let's also toss in Jordan Nwora. No, Justin Patton, who could be a solid player, who really knows. and we got to take somebody else back on. Now, this is where it gets confusing, man, because it's just like, okay, you're kind of doing too much. Alrighty, is that enough right there? Probably not. Alright, so we got a counter. They also want Dante out of it, but we get Austin Rivers. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not giving you damn no 3-star Dante. You can have, I will give you 2 second-round picks, man. We'll start off with 1. See what happens. They still really want Dante. I'm not giving you guys Dante. It's not happening, man. 2 second-round picks. That's got to be enough. Come on now. Still not enough. Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. You can keep Alec Burke, Knicks. You are trying to finesse me out there. It's not happening. Okay. So I guess real quick, what we'll do, I'm debating because Dante has how many years left on his contract? Is he due money after this season? Because if he is, he still has a team option, so he could still progress nicely throughout this year. But let's do a trade of Dante. We'll toss in Pat Connaughton, because we already have Bryn Forbes will be like a decent backup if needed. Let's do a 1st-round pick. Let's see what. No, I guess I don't want to go up that one right there. We'll do a 2nd-round pick. See what's offered up to this man. Matisse Thybulle, I like that a lot. He would actually fit really nicely. Him and Drew Holiday would be an extremely elite backcourt. Defensively, I should say. Offensively, it'll be fine. Nothing too crazy. We got Chris Dunn, Duncan Robinson. Hey, yo, shooting threes like that off him. That'd be nice to get Avery Bradley, who's just like does things out there. I like this trade a lot too. I feel like Duncan fits in really nicely with the squad. Devontae Graham, no. Rashawn, no. Mitchell Robinson, don't really need him. Monte Morris. We got Aaron Holiday. We want to team up with Drew Holiday. Could be something. D Rose obviously would be a great little pickup. For the short term, we got Derek White, 79 overall player with Cam Reynolds. Don't know much about him. Cam Johnson, no. Okay, out of all these trades, I really like the Duncan Robinson trade. Like, let's just put 3-point shooting next to Giannis. A guy that's not require the basketball in his hand to score. I mean, you do need the basketball in your hand, but it's like you can just like catch and shoot with him, right, man? So yeah, Duncan Robinson and Avery Bradley just for a really solid veteran, kind of like our backup. Off our bench now, we'll go with him, and he goes to a 76 overall as a backup shooting guard. I love that. And yeah, obviously we don't want to make too many changes because the team's really good, but do I want this? Do I want Avery Bradley and then Duncan Robinson off the bench? I'm not thinking that, man. I want to go with, definitely want to go with Duncan as the starter. This is a great starting 5. You got defense, you got scoring, you got 3-point shooting, you got spacing around side. Giannis, it's elite, man. It's definitely elite. We are going to go probably with probably a pretty small 8-man rotation. I can see a lot of like Giannis running center at times with Bobby Portis out there, or vice versa. So we'll go with this. Let's get Duncan Robinson at about 30 a game. Drew Holiday at 34. You right there. 40 for you. We're going all in, man, this season. 32. Let's go. We got that, and that, man. That looks pretty damn solid to me. That is definitely a 60-plus win team. Love the addition of Duncan Robinson on this squad, because it really comes down to this. It's not like Duncan Robinson's like young anymore. I mean, he's like 26, 27, right, man? So it's like, are they going to want to pay him big time money next free agency? They got Tyler Hero that can start at the 2 now, obviously, man. So yeah, looking at the tendencies, we got 99 shots, 75, 75, 50. Yeah, definitely want Duncan Robinson shooting more in this offense. So we're going to up his to like a, like a 70 would probably be fine. And then obviously 3 is going to already be high, so that's good to go. All right, man. And as far as our system, let's go with a 4-star defensive system. Damn, Duncan Robinson, do not like that. You do not like that, man. I don't like it either, really. Like, it's good defense, but, I want this team scoring and stuff. So let's go with a perimeter-centric pace and space. Let's do the pace and space, man. Let's do pace and space. I feel good about that. All right, let's simulate this NBA season, guys, and see if this Giannis Bucks team can win a championship. Okay, so we were a 53 team or win team this season, which is pretty good, man. I mean, with like Giannis stuff, I was saying, like, I expect like closer to 60, but 53 definitely is not bad. It does show that the team definitely could lose. We are number 4 conference rank, but number 1 power rank. So I don't know what that really says about the team, man. Simulate through date against the Nets, finished an L on the season. We got Giannis still getting MVP though at 28 points, 19 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks per game. Also defensive players. So yeah, full-on season for him. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, looking like that. But we all know when it comes down to this team, it's not about Giannis. It's about everybody else. Like, we know Giannis is going to bring it every single game. So we are 4th in the conference, man, which is like not too promising. But let's go to the player stats real quick here. Giannis did amazing. Chris Middleton at 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Those are fantastic numbers. Duncan Robinson was a big-time improvement on this team, too, with 17 points, 2 rebounds per game. And he did shoot 48% from 3, which got to be the, season high in the NBA. Drew Holiday was nice, 16 and 6, with 5 rebounds, doing his thing out there. Brook Lopez numbers, love the 3 blocks. Bench unit was fine, guys. Honestly, I don't really know why we are the 4th seed. It just means that all the other teams are probably really good too. But here we go, guys. First round, we do have the Brooklyn Nets. So let's simulate The round right here, see how this goes. And looking good, we up and we win 4-1. There we go, man. Close out game 42 and 23 for Giannis. You'll love to see it. All right, next up, we got that number 1 seed, 6'10", Jason Tatum, guys. He's still growing, man. Simulate round right here. And, hey, we get them 4-0. Gotta feel great about beating the number 1 seed in a sweep. Duncan Robinson, damn, bro, 29 points, 25 for Chris Middleton. Because, like, if this season does not go as planned, the plan was to actually maybe, like, put Duncan Robinson at the 3 spot, put Drew back at the 2, and trade Chris Middleton. But so far, like, I'm definitely not doing that because this team's playing absolutely amazing. All right, the number 7 seed, Atlanta Hawks. Simulate round, men. Simulate round, see how it goes. And we are just sweeping our way through the NBA. Let's check out this box score. 23 for Trae Young. We got 32 and 17 for Giannis. It's feeling like a championship, man. It's feeling like a championship. Feels like I'm going to get GM of the year because of bringing in Avery Bradley and Duncan Robinson. These guys are really helping this team out so much. And we got the 7 seed Clippers in the NBA Finals. Simulate round, see how this goes. And we win in a 7-game series, man. So the dynasty begins with the championship on this video, guys. We got Giannis obviously getting that Finals MVP. Straight up balling out there, man. 38, 25, and 60. Yeah. So far, I'm not seeing, like, any reason to get rid of anybody in our starting lineup. I mean, like, well, Brook Lopez, like, but he got 5 steals and 3 blocks. It's like, yeah, he's 3 for 13. You see that, 1 for 7 from 3. But then you see, like, literally 8. He does 8 freaking defensive things out there. 5 turnovers, not great. But still, 5 steals and 3 blocks. I'm literally picturing him, like, stealing the ball, instantly tripping over his own feet, and then turning it over. And that's how he got his turnovers. But, hey, he still got 3 blocks, man. Still goes on the score sheet, too, right? Alrighty, let's get to this next NBA offseason because, you know, like I said, man, this is for you Bucks fans out there, guys, this video. So we going for the 2-peat out there, right? The repeat. Let's go straight to staff signing. I feel like we cannot get rid of Mike for any reason. The only thing is that his system doesn't fit what I like to run because it's all defense. But we just won a championship, so I really cannot fire him, guys. I really cannot do it. Let's go to the NBA draft. Obviously not going to be a great draft pick. We'll see what's offered up here. Sim to the user pick, and we have the 30th pick in the draft as expected. So maybe somebody will fall to us right here. Let's actually look at the best available. We still got Ricky O'Connor, man, a point guard. I kind of need a point guard. He's probably not going to play for us at all in this video, but who knows? Who knows? Ricky O'Connor, was that his name? I already forgot it. He's a no-name, man. Rookie signings, 70 overall. Yeah, he's definitely not playing this video. Team player options. So Drew does accept his $27 million option. Bobby Portis declines. Avery Bradley, I do want to get back because, you know, 77 overall for $6 million. I'll take it. Bryn Forbes declines. Yeah, he didn't really play it all last season, so I don't really blame him with that. Qualifying offers, Duncan Robinson. We are going to extend it. DJ Thanasis, we'll give him his money right there. DJ Thanasis just seems like an actually really cool DJ name. Because can you imagine being at a party? It's like, yo, it's DJ Thanasis. Like, you're just raving, man. You're going crazy, right? Moratorium period. Okay, so who do we owe money to? Nobody really. I mean, some guys on the team. We don't really have much money to work with, if we're being honest. Like, I really just want to get Duncan Robinson back. I want to make sure we get him back, and then I'll be good to go. But I don't think we have rights towards him. He is currently the shooting guard of this team. So, yeah, if his name's not popping up, it means that we probably cannot get him back. It means we don't have bird rights to him. We do have restricted on him, so that's good. But, yeah, man. So, here we go. Recap screen. I'm not making any big-time changes this period, guys. I just don't really see it happening. Reggie Jackson. I feel like I'm going to wait till the trade deadline, guys. I'm going to wait till the trade deadline. Or not the trade deadline, but the beginning of the season, see what I actually have. And then kind of make some changes from there. Let me get like a Kelly Olynyk because he can be like our Bobby Portis replacement. He can play center, power forward, and knock down threes. So that will be fine. But outside of that, man, I'm going to try to get Duncan Robinson back. And we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so this is the team as right now, guys. Pretty much the same exact lineup, although Duncan Robinson will be the starter. I'm considering seeing what I could get for Drew Holiday just because, like, he's on an expiring deal. He's only going to get worse, like, rating-wise. So, I mean, we might want to go ahead and, like, get him, like, while we can, you know, get something for him instead of because I'm not going to get him back a 79 overall for that much money next NBA offseason. It's just not going to happen. So, I don't love doing it because he was really nice for this team, but it's like, hey, you got to sell while the stock's high, right, man? So, let's go ahead and hit up that trade finder and just see what's offered up for him. We will do a trade of Drew Holiday. Am I right to sell on Brook Lopez? He's got, maybe after this season. Like, I think I'll keep Brook Lopez around for this season. We'll kind of go from there. Drew Holiday, we also do, I did not do that. I did not do that. We also don't have Dante on the team. No, we did trade Dante before. There's not really too much I want to, like, give away in this case. I guess Jordan Nuara, since we're not really using them, I'll even toss in a future first round pick, see what's offered up. It's not letting me trade my first round picks. I don't know why. Lets me do seconds, but not first. I have no idea why, but it's all good, man. We got that's not bad. Lauri Markkanen out of it. Could kind of work with that. We got Kevin Love, John Henson, Marcus Morris, Serge Ibaka, Davis Bertans. There's Dante Jeremy Grant from the Miami Heat. Buddy Hield will be a little interesting, not really needed. We got Dennis Schroeder, Aaron Gordon, Joe Harris. Okay, we got like some decent trades. Nothing like I'm too ecstatic about. I kind of like this game, LaMarcus Aldridge. He's way older than Brook Lopez. We got Al Horford, Malik Beasley, Draymond Green, TJ McConnell. Okay, yeah. I kind of like this just for like the trade value of getting Lauri on the team. All right, man. Let me do this trade right here and let me like finagle, is that a word, with the lineup and see exactly what we got going on. Okay, guys, this is the team going into the beginning of the season. We are going all in into the Houston, well, not the Houston Rockets, actually the 76ers tall ball. This is the opposite. This is not small ball, man. This is gigantic ball right here. We are going, you know, if Luka Doncic can play point guard, man, I don't see why Giannis can, right? I actually think he's tried playing point guard in the past. If LeBron can do it, Giannis can do it. Straight up, any of those guys. So we are going all in with Giannis at point guard, secondary power forward. We got Duncan Robinson at the 2, Middleton at the 3, Lauri, who is 7 foot, at the 4, and we got a 7 foot Brook Lopez at the 5. If this fails for us, then hey, you know, at least we tried it. But like I said, I'd rather have an 83 overall, age 24, not the greatest contract, but who knows what he can be. You know, Lauri as opposed to a 7'9 overall aging Drew Holiday. So at that point, you got to work with what you got out there. And I like what we got. If we don't like this next season, we put Lauri at center, or we can put Giannis at center, really, man. The guy can play all 5 positions. He's pretty much Magic Johnson. So, hey, we'll try this out here. As far as our system, we probably still have that, pace and space is at a 3-star now, which still seems pretty good. Increased 3-point opportunities. All these guys on this team can shoot 3, so I don't know why that's listed as a 3-star system. I'm going to stick with it, though, guys. Constant motion forces defensive mistakes. Yeah, this can be defensive mistakes anyway because nobody can stop this team because we're all damn, Titans out there, right? So, I like it. I like it. Yo, let's hit up free agency real quick. Maybe there's, like, some players we can kind of go for in here, but I think money-wise we're pretty much capped out. Nobody wanted to pay Devontae Graham. What about Goran Dragic? Y'all want that minimum contract? Come on, man. Let's sign up. It's all good. Okay. Guys, let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see what can happen. Okay, so we are at 50-31 for this season. I was happy to make it to that 50-win mark. I was getting a little nervous at some points in this season. We had like a 4 or 5 game lose streak at one point. So still at plus 50, man, which considering this science build out the bitch-ass science guy experiment we just put on right here, I think we got to be pretty happy about that. So simulate through date against the Toronto Raptors. We got Luka MVP this time around. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year on the Bulls. Dinwiddie, Jonathan Isaac, James Wiseman, Rick Carlisle. Okay. All-NBA first. Giannis is still making it. This is crazy. We got Giannis and Luka getting the All-NBA first for point guards. Just 2 guys that I would say are not really point guards winning the point guard thing out there. So, All-NBA second looking like this and All-NBA third. So, none of the other players making it. But, when it comes to, like, Chris Milton doesn't really, like, make, like, All-NBA teams that I know of. Maybe he did last year, right? We are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, so I'm kind of cool with that. 1 up from last year. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So, Giannis, 28 points. 19 rebounds. Well, yeah, he's rebounding over guys like 6 foot Chris Paul. 7 assists per game. Beautiful. Chris Middleton, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists is like a secondary ball handler. Beautiful. Duncan Robinson up to nearly a 20 point per game score. 43% from 3 this time around. And then Lauri at 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists per game, and he shot 38% from 3. So I think he was a nice addition to have. Defense not great, so I don't really see him as like a future like Brook Lopez replacement after this season. But then again, who really knows, man? I mean, if Giannis can play point guard, then we don't really need that type of replacement, right? So first round, we got the New York Knicks. I'm in the way, as you guys can see. Simulate round, see what happens. And, we won in 7 games. It was looking a little scary there for a second, man. Who was the point guard that had to go up against Giannis? Let me just see this real quick here, guys. I'm going to guess it was probably Emmanuel Quickley or Austin Rivers. This man literally grabbed 30 rebounds. We got Lauri at 27. Hey, I was making some smart choices in this video. I was a little skeptical. I was like, yo, I'm making some bad moves. But now that I'm seeing things like work out with Duncan and Lauri out there, I'm like, hey. Or even, what the man, not DJ Augustine. Yeah, Avery Bradley. Well, he was bad this game. But last season, he was really good. Things are working out, man. Here we go. Simulate rounds. Let's beat Philly with their own medicine. There we go. 4 games to 1. We get them. Close out 39, 17, and 6. 29 for Ben Simmons. Here we go, guys. We got the number 1 Atlanta Hawks. Simulate, I don't know why I just did through game. Simulate round. There we go. There we go. Got them 4-0. Looking good, man. Here we go. Lakers. Simulate round. And, okay, the Lakers beat us, man. The Lakers beat us 4-2. LeBron Finals MVP, which means... Yo, Giannis, you choked. I mean, you almost had a triple-double, but 13, 12, and 9, that's a choke, man. That's a choke from you. That's a choke from you. Okay, guys, that is not the end of the video. I cannot go out like that. Cannot go out like that. Let's go right to the team player options, man. Let's just get going out here with things. See what we can do. All right, nothing there. Qualifying offers. Duncan Robinson going to extend it again. Hopefully he just signs it, and we can call it good. Although, do I have rights on him this time? Probably not. Yes, I do. I do have rights to him. So we are giving this man a pretty good sized contract. I feel like he deserves it. I mean, he was, like I said, nearly 20-point per game scorer last season. So we'll get him signed up. And it's going to make me match him. Okay, whatever. That's fine, too. It does give us an opportunity to kind of improve our bench a little bit, though. So I do like that. So let's go for, like, Avery Bradley's getting a little old. Patrick Beverley's 34. But he's a lot cheaper. If I can get, like, both these guys on the team, actually, I would be kind of happy with that. So, yeah, let's try to get both these guys back on the squad. And there we go. Outside of that, Justin Holiday, no. Myers Leonard, no. I will take Justin Holiday, I suppose. That's not a bad signing. Okay, guys. Not a lot of big-time changes. Let me go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, see what we got, and we'll go from there, man. Okay, this time around, man, we are going to go with center Giannis. So, completely out. We are just completely just psyching out the other teams in the NBA. Like, how do you watch footage? Like, yo, one second he's point guard, next second he's center, next second he's like the towel boy. It's like, what do you do, man? There's nothing you can do, essentially. So, yeah, with that being said, Brook Lopez probably gets traded out because we can't really go into the season. This is our backcourt. Yeah, Duncan's still right there. So, we are going to try to trade for a better starting point guard. Patrick Beverley's not bad in this case. Like, it could actually kind of work, but I still think there's better out there. We don't really need Brook Lopez out here. So, trade him. Let's also give up... Avery Bradley? Yeah, let me give up Avery Bradley. Still can't trade first round picks for whatever reason. Is that a glitch? It's got to be a glitch. I really don't know what's going on. And we got Alfred Payton, Jeremy Lamb. I actually already like that trade. That's already like that already is probably gonna be the trade unless something really pops up here. DeMarcus Cousins. Hey, there we go. Get the guy Alec Burke. I'm trying to get him earlier in the video, so that's interesting. Larry Nance, Chris Dunn. No, Luke Kennard. Hey, let's get him in. No, we're not gonna do that. PJ Washington, Derrick Rose. That's a nice trade, man. That is a really nice trade. Like, PJ gives us some nice scoring off the bench. I like that trade a lot. And then D-Rose being the starter, like, yeah, who wouldn't want that? Maybe a lot of teams. If you have, like, Steph Curry, you probably would not want that. Fred VanVleet, he kind of goes down a rating in this game, though, so I'm not really feeling that. Chris Boucher, yeah, let's do the Derrick Rose trade. Derrick Rose and PJ Washington ups our bench. Gets us a good starting point guard. I like it. Okay, so we got to make sure with PJ Washington, we just got to make sure that he does not have a 0 3-point shot tendency because for whatever reason, that's how he is in this game. Or that's how he was last year, so he's at a 75. Good. That's good to see. Alrighty, man. So we'll get his shot tendency because I want him, kind of scoring a lot off the bench at like 70. Lowry for the power forward, so Giannis at center. I could do Lowry at, no, this is what we want, man. This is what we want. This is what we want. Okay. So here we go. Why don't they want the man Duncan Robinson to start? They keep on like knocking him out of the rotation. Danny Green, you're definitely not even playing anymore. So yeah, that's kind of over with. Holiday will get him in a few minutes. D-Rose. Yeah, I want D-Rose starting over Pat Beverley. No, I don't. Because we want Patrick Beverley out here for some defense. And then Derrick Rose is like, he just doesn't really start anymore, right, man? We'll put him at like 32 minutes a game. He'll get the most out of the minutes. Get you right there. All right, this is all looking good. It's all coming together, man. This feels like a championship team. This feels like a solidified championship team. For our system. Pace and space is still at 3. Post centers. You know what? Let's do a little Phil Jackson out here. A little triangle. No, 7 seconds. I like that better. Yeah, let's go with the 7 seconds. Okay, we want this team running. Shooting threes. Going crazy, man. DJ the Nas, as you all call me, man. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season. It'll be the final simulation of this video. And see if we can win that championship with Giannis at center. So definitely our best record of this video, 59-22, man. We got one more game against the Hawks, simulate through date, and finish the W on the season. Giannis, MVP. So 2 out of the 3 seasons. So it sounds like, power forward, center. I mean, we all know that Giannis is more of a big guy. At the time, Giannis at point guard sounded a little intriguing, but he shot 38% from 3. That is fantastic. Probably not off like a ton of shots. We got 6-man D-Rose. Love seeing that. What do you get? He got 19 points, 8 assists per game. Hell yeah, man. Let's get it, baby. Then we got Mike as coach of the year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, looking like that. Alrighty. First seed this time, as I kind of expected with 60 wins. Let's go to the player stats, though. See how everybody else performed. Milton still doing his thing. Dunk Robinson still at 18 points. Laurie, 15 as the 5th scoring option, essentially, on this team. PJ, fantastic bench addition. This is it, man. I feel like we're champions again. We are champions of the world. Simulate round. New York Knicks. Do not lose to the 8th seed. Okay, we got him 4 games, too. A little too close for comfort, but in the end, it still worked out. 38 for Duncan. Damn, man. You love to see it. Okay. Boston cream donuts are the best donuts out there, by the way. Fight me. I don't even know another donut. Maybe a chocolate sprinkle donut. Simulate round. What's the best donut, man? We get them 4 games to Boston. Okay, don't matter. 32, 16, 20, and 10 for D Rose. Next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball, simulate round, doing some things out here for Charlotte, getting them to the Eastern Conference Finals, but essentially losing to us, which is what we wanted to see. Is he actually still on this team? Yes, he is. They also got RJ Barrett. That's actually kind of scary. All right, simulate round, Nuggets. There we have it, man. We won 2 out of 3 years in this video, which goes to show, you know, you guys getting Giannis signed up for 5 more seasons. You can definitely do that. Like, I definitely expect Giannis to win a few of the rings throughout his career, and now he's long-term with the Bucks. Hey, it's going to happen with that team, right, man? That's all we got, though. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.